Alrighty. Good morning.
Yeah, let's get after it. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Um, I am. There we go. Just trying to make sure everything is set up right. So we're gonna jump into some contention. I was taking a look while we were waiting. That sucks. I hate having a cold right now. It's kind of going around. Um, Allergies and colds and all of that stuff. So, I hope you feel better soon, man. But yeah, we're jumping into some contention this morning. Last night I was in here and we had pushed. I think, I think honestly, since last night, the only thing that's changed hands is Hama. Otherwise, looks pretty similar to how it did last night. Let's see if we can do some damage here real quick. There it is. Come on. Give me a lot. That's right. Coming in through here. Go away. Oh, did I maybe get him? I don't know if I hit him at all. Just trying to see if maybe I tagged him a little bit. It's hard with this, especially in VR. They have not done much optimization for VR with combined arms, so it was worth a shot. Oh, he's coming back in. He's coming back in from the south. There he is. I knew that was going to happen. I saw that one coming a mile away. Maybe not quite a mile. There's only so much you can do. Oh, he's coming after. So, come on, lock him up. Lock him up. I don't know if I hit him at all, but probably not. What's he doing? What's he shooting at? Oh, we got him. Nice. We got him. I'll take it. I will take it. Sweet beans, thanks for the subscribe. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Oh, all right. So he's gone. Trying to help with the air defense here before I get going. Oh, look at this guy. He's doing, what is he doing? A resupply at Tyus. Trying to help my cause is what I'm saying. Because once I get out here, I'm sure I'm going to get jumped by some baddies, but anything I can do to help my cause um, before I launch is useful. So looks like there's some fighting going on over Hama. We got a K-50 and an Apache tangled up over here by the lake. This K-50's looking for the Apache who's sitting on the ground. I don't know if that's going to go very well for him. Unless he's just hiding. Or maybe he's been shot down. I don't know. I wish I could go F2 map and take a look at him, but they got that feature turned off at the moment. So, all right. So we got another K-50 coming out of FARP 5. We got a Jeff. We got a Mi-24 just hanging out right here. All right. I think let's come up with a plan. Let's launch out of FARP 9, I think. And we'll head down towards Hama and see what we can do. We got some air cover here. Yeah. There's some awesome names. People come up with some awesome names here. All right, so we're gonna go to FARP 9. We'll jump in an Apache. Looks like they've got these radars marked. I want to do, actually, before we do that, let's jump in here. We'll call this SA3. And then, damn, they are really trying to reinforce here. SA2. All right. Let's come up with a route. I think what we'll do is we'll come in from FARP 9. Why didn't it give me? I must have clicked on an icon. Oh, no, it did give me a waypoint. Okay. I'm going to kind of come to the south, but make the approach into Hama from the east. Let's see, how far is that? We're going to move this guy about here. That should be close enough. Yeah. Not quite. North Factory will go out 8 kilometers. Close enough. Now we'll grab. Give me my waypoint. Okay, it's not giving me my waypoint. Damn it. Okay, not sure what is happening here. We'll just drop it there. Now we got 8Ks. I'm going to put another one at about 5Ks. Add. I don't know why it's giving me problems. Oh, south. Somebody in it? Damn it. Somebody must be in it. Or no, actually somebody's pathed it. Maybe it can launch on that. That guy's really low. I don't know if that'll work. But we got some cap up, so that's good. Oops. And we'll hit North Factory. From North Factory, we should be able to engage this guy, yeah. So I'm going to put another mark here, or another waypoint here. We got to watch out for this guy. I didn't really do any terrain analysis there. Obviously, you know, it's a little bit of hilly terrain here. We'll come through the saddle, but it's all flat desert over here. Maybe a little bit of a valley in here, but then that comes back up to rising terrain here, where the factory is. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's that steep, that much, like there's that much relief, but we'll see. Hopefully, we're doing the engagement at North Factory somewhere between 4 and 5. And then once we have cleared the North Factory, we'll move up to it and engage these radars. And hopefully this hind will be dead by the time we get to that. So that is the current plan. We'll see how that works out. All right, let's go grab us an aircraft. I've got a saved loadout, radars and laser Hellfires, dropped to 70% gas, and of course, my favorite livery. This is a download you can get in the DCS user files, but that's my old unit. That's my very first unit that I went to after flight school. So I was my call sign was Spectre 16. I was the scout platoon leader for the company I was in. So anyway, 1 second. I need more coffee. If you hear some like grinding or noise in the background, I got construction going on at my house today. They're building my deck, so they've been digging a lot of holes this morning, and sounds like they're now doing some more intense work. So, let's see. I gotta look. Let me look real quick and just make sure that my All right, looks like it's working. I just wanted to see if my YouTube chat was actually working. Sometimes it's a little sketch. All right. Battery. Door. APU. I'm going to recenter the view here real quick. Feels off. Still feels off. Feels like I'm sitting further to the right. I don't know. All right. We up? Alright. Change the range. Down to 800. And 800 is just an arbitrary number. But it's one that seems to work fairly well. It's easy to adjust off of. You're not shooting so far out that you're waiting forever for the rounds to impact to adjust from there. But you're far enough to where you can hit targets that are, you know, a little bit further away. So, TS show. So you'll notice I turned off the monocle. I thought there was some sort of setting in the special settings to make it more transparent, but I couldn't find it. So if you know where that is, let me know, and I'll turn the monocle back on. But otherwise, I just feel like it was taking up too much real estate on the screen. It was hard to see through. Let's see. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 127, 460 at 4,500.
Man, they're really banging on some shit back there. I don't know what they're doing. SU-27, 10 miles to the west. We are facing to the east, so he's behind us. That's great. That's just awesome. He's coming from the direction we're trying to go as well, so that's even better. Flanker's gonna flank. That's right. Rear flank in this case. It's alright. We'll see, maybe some good guys can take care of him before he gets too close. Let's see. We got a Hornet 5 miles to the north. Everybody else is to the north. And we got this guy 4 miles to the north, so they must be tangled up. That's good. That means that they're going to leave us alone. And that's all I ask for is Cap, keeping Cap busy. And if they can do that, then I don't have to worry about messing with Cap. Getting blown up on the pad. Getting shot down, trying to engage targets. And I can just go fly. I feel like... No, it's really weird. This feels better. Alright, coming up. Parking brakes released. We're just gonna be on the go, because I don't want to wait around. 11 miles, flanking left. He's off to the west, which is the direction we're going. I thought we were facing east. Facing east. I'm just making a big U-turn here. Alright, George is up. FCR scanning, air to air. Let's go. Alright, heading south. 5 miles to the west. Hot, 25,000. Maybe he'll leave us alone. I'm not counting on anything at this point, but we'll see what happens. All right. My goal is to try to stay below 30 feet. If I can stay below 20, that's gravy. But we're going to shoot for 30 as our goal, because we got to fly over like trees and stuff like that. And this terrain is kind of very uneven. So, yeah, see, like right there, just the ground dipped. Now it's coming back up. I don't want to chase it. Coming up on waypoint. Waypoint 2. We'll pass it. Head down to waypoint 3. And then down to waypoint 4, which was 8 kilometers from the North Factory. North, whatever. The factory. I don't know if it was north or south, but. And we'll see if we can't clear that out of bad guys before we move on to going after those SAM systems.
Engine 2 out.
Oh!
Engine 2 out.
Where did that come from?
Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. Rotor
Okay.
RPM low. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out.
I have
Engine
no
2
idea
out.
what that was.
Engine 2 out. 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 Engine 2 out.
I'm guessing I don't have a tail
Engine
rotor.
2 out.
The way we started spinning.
Engine 2 out.
Goddamn flankers.
Rotor RPM 5. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM 5. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine.
Well, so much for having cap. Jesus. Somebody. God damn it. We're gonna die before we're able to shoot it. Got him. I think we got him. There we go. That'll learn ya. That's not the guy that shot me up, but... Somebody in there? So he's been pathed, but nothing's happening to him. Like, he's not doing anything. I don't know what this... Oh, these are just launchers. They're not... There's no radar or anything like that. What's this guy doing? Okay, he's to the south, southeast, south, southeast. Where is he? Now he's to the southeast. Somewhere over here. Right overhead. Where the hell is he? Now he's to the west. Like he flew right overhead. There he is. Missed him. Come back around, buddy. Come back around. He's going into land. Alright. Let's jump out of this into something else so that we clear out of it. Alright. To the map. Okay, at least they're going after that guy. Alright, so he's still pathed. Hopefully he's moving. Well, it looks like somebody took this stuff out, but all right. What is going on here? Mi-24 to the southeast. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, turn the wrong way. Bullet stop, morning. Welcome. I believe he's over this direction. All right. I'm not going to move him because it's somebody else's unit. They probably placed there for a good reason. Let's see what we could do here. It's a linebacker looking southeast. Now southeast. Kind of in some low ground here. I don't see anybody. He's south. He's about 140, moving to the south. And he's low. Which makes him hard to see. And he's moving even further away, so. Where's he going? Is he turning around? We got this K-50 making his way up. 8 kilometers. I don't know. Okay, is he turning? Is he turning in? That's the question. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this guy. Let's look. About a 130. Yeah, we're sitting in low ground here. We'll move him just a touch, see if we can find some elevation here to maybe engage. Nightmare, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're in contention. Trying to see if we can kill some baddies. Okay. Started streaming as well. Nice. I will gotta go find your channel and subscribe. Or at least at a minimum follow, right? Damn it. What happened here? Good south. Okay. That's cool. I don't think I even know what that is. All right. Dude's turning inbound. He's at 3,000 feet. He's due south. Nightmare. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the subscription. Zombie survival game. I do not see him at all. It said he was at like 3,000. Oh, he's... Where the hell is this guy? Whoa, what's going on? Subscriptions galore. Awesome, man. That's good stuff. Nightmare, that's awesome, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but that's awesome. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, I never saw that guy. That's ridiculous. Nowhere to go. That's not a terrible problem to have, you know. 6 clicks. I don't know if I can engage him with an Avenger. All right, let's get into some helicopters. You know, I enjoy flying at this time of day because there's not that many people on. The problem is the people who are on, they're all on red, and they're all like red on the front. And where are all the blue players? Yeah, there's freaking 8 of us. 9 if I get back in there. And there's like double that on the red side. Flipping over to red, you know, it's this time of day. because this time of day, you know, it's morning here in the States. It's what, 10:30, 11, something like that on the East Coast. It's, you know, late afternoon in Europe, so it's all those guys getting on, flying red, and you know, all the people who normally fly blue are at work. Ugh. Yeah, 3-1. It's about 2-1 here, so I might, let me see here. Let's try something for a minute. Let's do some GCI. If I can find some friendly. Oh, look, we got some fighters taking off of Abu al-Daher. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, F-15's departing Abu al-Daher. Are you guys on comms? Where are you guys headed? Yeah, definitely. Okay, if you guys are going to Hama, there's between you and there's a K-50 tangled up with a Kiowa and Mi-24 just hanging out at the airfield, and that's about it between you and there. I mean, if you can pick them out on your way there, then go for it. So from your position, stand by. K-50 230 for 27 miles. He's on the deck. K-50. Um, all right. I tell you what. We might be able to shoot. How far is he? 10 miles. We'll give it a try. Farp 9. Dynamic. Farp 9. Let's go. All right. Let's see if we can get off before this K-50 shows up. All right. Of course, I got to wait for everything to render, so there we go. Come on. It's like before it renders, I don't even have a mouse. There we go.
180 at 20,000 knots. Dodge 1, Magic 1.
I am not going to wait for INUs to align. We're just going to blast off because I don't have enough
Dodge 1,
time.
Magic 1, Bra 225 450.
Yeah, right?
40,000 knots. Dodge 1, Magic 1, pop up.
Now I'm running a 4090 now. The 3080's on the streaming computer, so the DCS machine has a 4090, so
Dodge 1, Magic 1, Bra 098 450.
makes it a lot better. It's just contention. It takes a minute to render in. Yeah, I thought about a 5090 for a very, very short amount of time. Oh no. Yeah, with the 4090, I just didn't see a need to upgrade to a 5090 for the amount of money they wanted. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll wait till next generation. Aren't we all? Yeah, and I just don't see that being worth it. At least not. I don't think, you know, dollars per percentage increase in performance, I just don't think it's worth it. Whoa. 4080 Supers. 3 of them. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. Man, my route's
Missile,
taking.
missile, half right.
Fuck.
Pop-up group 128-480 at 1,500 knots. Dodge 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 199-450 at 3,000.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Alright, that's 47.
Pop-up group 275-450 at 1,000 cold. Dodge 1,
I'm deslaved.
196-450 at 10,000 knots.
Nightmare, thanks, man. I appreciate the sub and the gifted subs. That's awesome. And I guess it's nighttime where you are, so have a great night, man. We'll see you later.
Missile, missile, forward right.
Have a good one.
Dodge 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 126-470 at 2,500 knots. 450 at 24,000 knots.
Okay, I know there was a coyote out here somewhere. Pyro Scott, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Ooh, I'm getting some stutter in here. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Helo behind. We got a Chinook out there. Or, actually, no. We got a couple helos over there. What the hell's going on? Turn, goddammit. And how much pedal do you need?
470 at 16,000 cold.
I'm deslaved.
Alright, we got smoke over here. Let's see what's going on. I don't know.
Dodge 1,
Damn.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 279-445 at 1,000 knots.
Deslaving.
Dodge 1-1,
Slaving.
There you are.
Deslaving. Tracking target.
Rifle. Rifle.
Good effects on target.
There we go. K-50's down. Finally, we killed something. Without dying first ourselves. I'm sure he's going to respawn down at, where's it we're going? Hama. But what he doesn't know is that we're going to be approaching from the east, so hopefully that means we can surprise him. I was on the wrong frequency. That K-50 south of the FARP is dead. What?
Slaving.
What type of AA missiles? Well, yeah, about that. So the Apache in the real world is capable of carrying air-to-air missiles. In the U.S., that would be Stingers. Then you know, the Israelis have mounted theirs. I think the Brits have put Starstreaks on theirs. But in the U.S. Army, we do not have air-to-air capability on our Apaches. The capabilities there, like all of the switches and hardware and software, are there. Well, I shouldn't say software. The hardware is there. The software is not. Because the Army doesn't pay for that capability, because the U.S. Army's assumption is that if we're launching Apaches, we're going to have at least air superiority, if not air supremacy. So, U.S. Army Apaches do not have air-to-air capability. Aside from the Lima model Hellfires, if you can make them work. So in DCS, the Apache does not have any air-to-air capability, aside from Lima model Hellfires. And those really only work if the target's moving slow enough. So you can hit things like helicopters and slow-moving jets, like maybe an Su-25, or if you're fighting an A-10, you can probably hit that. But when it comes to anything faster, good luck. There's a chance you can hit them. Not very likely, though. So, long answer, short question. Short answer would be we don't have the capability. But you heard the long answer, so. Alright, yeah, so what that Ka-50 driver didn't know was that we are making our approach to Hama from the east. So hopefully they don't have a GCI and he is just going direct to the FARP. And so that would allow us to bypass him. We're staying low enough. I don't know if the Ka-50 has any sort of air-to-air radar. About 5x5. So, yeah, I don't know if they have an air-to-air radar. I'm assuming even if they did, I'm in enough low ground here that they wouldn't necessarily be able to spot me. B-52s from Incirlik to Basel al-Assad. I don't think I'm going to jump in any airplanes today. Oh yeah, we want to go to waypoint 4. Because again, that was about 8 kilometers from the factory. And we're going to try to find some good terrain to mask and unmask. And see if we can wreck some targets at the factory. Alright, so if there's a radar down there, they definitely see us. We're low, but I'm trying to hug this hill and hug the low ground, but they're lower than us, so they'll see us if they're out there.
And slaving.
But the good news is we're not picking anything up on the radar, so hopefully that means that there's nothing out here. The EWR showed some aircraft that were up high. Like, there we go. There's Mirage 2000, 18 miles, 066, but he's at 32,000. So, I think we'll be okay. At least, okay enough. There's the factory. I can see it from here, naked eye. You can see the smokestacks out there.
And slaving.
I doubt
Deslaving.
George is going to see anything out there yet. Oh, IFV. Is that friendly? I know we had some friendlies hanging out. So.
Target acquired.
Do you actually see him, George? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was not a terribly hard question. Alright. Alright, let's get on the FCR here. See if we can find anything. I'm still WASD missiles. We'll stay low and slow as we make our approach in. See what I'm going to do here and see if I can. There we go. This is not a great approach here. I think waypoint 5 was our 8K point to the factory.
Deslaving.
George is not seeing anything. Radar's not seeing anything. Nearest fixed wing target's 25 miles to our northeast. Alright, so we're about 8K, actually about 6, no, that's right. Waypoint 4 was 8K, waypoint 6 was about 5K. So I tell you what, we're going to pull up here. Can unmask. If we need to... There we go. Rifle. See how quickly you can get a radar hellfire off?
Deslaving. Target in sight. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Copy. Ceasefire.
Let's see if we can find another target. We'll keep maneuvering. If we need to dive for cover, we'll hang a left. Yeah, if you can get the if you can get them to track, they're awesome. Sometimes the hard part's getting them to track because they're going to go after anything, any shiny object they see. Thankfully, that tank was the shiniest thing that they saw. Not picking anything else up on the radar.
Missile, forward right.
Okay.
Rotor RPM high.
Forward right. Not sure what that was. Don't know if it was shooting at me, but I don't want to stick around to find out. We're going to duck behind these trees here.
Slaving. I'm
You know, I
deslaved.
wonder if the missile didn't come from the airfield. I am pretty close to the airfield, so... Shoot. I don't have an FCR page. Hold on a second. Get an FCR page back up. Okay, I'm having a hard time here. Hovering. I don't know why. My controls don't feel great for some reason. We'll stay low. There. Let's stop that. Get that going. Okay, you're not catching anything on the air-to-air, so... Let's go back to ground. Oh, I need to...
Slaving.
So the way I got George set up right, or the way I got the FCR set up right now is... it will slave to wherever George is looking. So... kind of want him looking in this direction. We are over-torquing the crap out of this aircraft. But I don't really care. Honestly, it's a game, and we're flying it like it's a game. We're not flying it like it's a real thing. Although we are using some real-world tactics, like masking, unmasking, that sort of thing. Oh, we got a Hilo 8K. Rifle. Rifle.
And slave. I'm deslaved. Tracking target.
Missile, forward.
Can't see the target.
Rotor RPM high.
I guess I didn't hit him.
Magic 11, pop-up group 075450 at 2000 knots. Dodge 1, pop-up group 0214, Magic 11, Bravo 131 450 at 2000 cold.
Try to maneuver.
Dodge 1, Dodge 1, Magic 11, Bravo 160 at 20,000 knots. Dodge 1, pop-up group 295 460, Magic 11, Bravo 258.
He may have masked and dodged my Hellfires. I'm going to try to maneuver far enough this direction so that when we pop up again, we're not directly in his line of sight.
At 1,000 cold. Dodge 1, Magic 11, Bra 223 490 at 27,000 knots. Dodge 1, Bra
Can't see the target.
480 at 35,000 knots. Dodge 1, Magic 11, Bra 282 440.
Picking up some moving ground vehicles out there.
Empty slate.
Okay, he's over here. Commander Kilroy, thanks for the follow. Where is he? How come he's not showing up? And he's immediately off to our left.
Missile, right. Rotor RPM low.
Dodge 1, Bra 225 480 at 30,000 knots.
Okay, that missile was an air defense missile. It wasn't a helicopter.
Rotor RPM low.
God damn this.
Dodge 1, Bra
Alright, there's the helo. Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
Dodge 1, Magic 11, Bra 210 for 160 at 35,000 knots.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, and hope you enjoy it. We're in the Apache. Looks like we have just expended all of our radar Hellfires, so all we got left are kilos. Which means George has got to put in some work.
And slave.
So-
Deslaving.
What do you see, George?
Missile, forward.
Tracking target.
Shoot.
Blazing. Pausing Hellfire.
You got him, George? Why can't you shoot now? How far is he? Is he out of range? He is out of range.
Lasers off. Deslaving.
Well, how about you find something in range,
Dodge 1,
George?
Bra
In range. Ready to launch.
450 at
Engaging.
30,000 knots.
I do play in VR.
Bra 233
Uh,
450 at 35,000 knots.
Yeah, I just much prefer VR. The immersion is so much better. And I managed to, after fighting for a very long time, managed to get a decent
Dodge 1, Magic 11,
quality of video that I'm able to stream. So, oh, nice. BWS, huh? That's man, I remember those days. Back in my day, it was called BCS, Basic Combat Skills. But yeah, same thing.
Roger. Engaging.
All right, hit the target, George.
Missile, forward.
Hopefully they're not shooting at me. No, they're not. I see where the missile launched from. There's a smoke trail over there. We hit something over there because it's smoking. BWS, so what are you flying? Of course. Of course. It wouldn't be right if you didn't get
Lasers off.
constantly. Well, back in my day.
Blazing.
Dodge 1, Brock, 122, 480 at 20,000 cold.
Okay.
Engaging.
So, BWS, is that in the Lakota then? Because I thought... Yeah, I don't remember.
Dodge 1, pop-up group, 095, 450 at 4,000.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how the...
Lasers off. Target destroyed. And slave.
I don't remember the scheme of flight school anymore. It's
Blazing.
been a while since I've really looked at how it all lays out, and what
Engaging.
aircraft and all of that. But yeah, so we did back in my day. Primary and instruments were in the T-67. Then we moved to the 58 Alpha Chuck for
Lasers off. Target
BCS
destroyed.
and
And slave.
nights. We did nights, night vision goggles in
Blazing.
the 58 Alpha Chuck. Can't quite get him
Lasers
about
off.
over here. And then
Missile, right.
Laser on.
we did OBC.
Roger, engaging.
Officer Basic Course, or I guess they're calling it BOLIC now. I'm trying to hit this SU-25. Is it 25 or 27? No, we're gonna lose track. Damn it.
Lasers off.
We tried. Yes, sir. I was commissioned
Blazing.
retired about... Ooh, we got a
Lasers
helo.
off.
Retired at the end of 2022.
Laser on.
And
Engaging.
I've been flying at the airlines ever since. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna hit him with a Hellfire. Laser Hellfire. Did we hit it?
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Slaving. Deslaving. Blazing.
Aha. Well, hopefully you've gotten over your crayon addiction and have now properly drank the Warrant Officer Kool-Aid.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Can't believe we hit that Hind with one missile.
Empty slave.
It's like they did something to the damage model or something. Yeah, lock him
Laser
up.
on.
Come on, George, you got him. 5,000 meters, you can actually lock him up, George. Whoa, whoa, take it, fire! That SU-25 came.
Rotor RPM low. Engine
let's
1
see if we
out.
can.
Rotor RPM low.
Let's see if we can
I
live.
don't know where he
1
went.
out.
Oh man,
Rotor RPM
no, we
low.
can't. We're done.
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Still keep a few tucked.
Engine 1 out.
Yeah, you gotta sneak a few crayons every now and then. I don't think we killed that Strela. That's good. I don't think we have enough juice to be able to get this thing moving. At least to get it airborne.
Engine 2 out.
All right.
Engine 2 out.
Yeah.
Engine 2
Yeah,
out.
probably.
Engine 2 out.
We're dead. George is definitely dead.
Engine
Oh
2
yeah,
out.
I'm dead too.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2
All
out.
right. That was actually a good run. That's the best run I've had in a long time. And I will say it's probably because we plan to come in from a different direction instead of, just attacking straight on. Almost came in from the south. I wish I had been able to hit that Su-25 on the ground. Oh, shoot. Somebody in there? Oh, I got route tool up. Damn it. Yeah, somebody's in it. Hopefully they're shooting at this guy. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see if I can see that warbird. I don't know where he is. Is he turning back around? We got a BMP coming in from the northwest. Maybe these guys will take out that BMP. Yeah, so to finish my story, we did BCS and Knights, then did OBC, then went to our advanced airframe AQC. So in my case, that was the 64 Alpha. All right, looking west, southwest, west, southwest. Too far, I think. There he is. Can't lock him up. He must be too far. Yeah, so then we did AQC. My 64 Alpha AQC was extended because we had some major maintenance issues. Actually, they grounded the entire worldwide Apache fleet for a short period of time at the end of '99. So I actually didn't get out to the flight line until beginning of January 2000. And then it took about 3 months for AQC. Then a year later, I went back for the D model AQC. So, ooh, 9-month wait. Oh my goodness, that sucks. Yeah, I've heard about some of the maintenance issues. What? Well, that's interesting. Sorry, I got a text message. Somebody is talking to Verizon Wireless on my behalf. No, not wireless, Fios. That's interesting. Hmm. Are they doing that? Are they dual calling guys? Because that would be awesome. I would say definitely take it if you can do it. Um, I know it's crazy. C12 is now a track because it wasn't that way before. It was, especially for the warrant officer. On the commission side, it was more of a track per se. Like you could go into fixed wing out of flight school, but a lot of guys, some guys went in right after flight school, but the majority went in probably sometime after they did the captain's career course. That was on the commission side, of course. Um, but then they turned it into a track. So yeah, it was a reward back in the day. Like, you had to be a W4 if you wanted to get into fixed wing. But oh, so they're trying to sweeten the pot to get guys to voluntarily go 64 by promising a fixed wing chassis. Boy, that sounds familiar. Yeah, that's they didn't do it exactly that way back in the day, but similar. Okay, so we got this Mi-24 approaching from the southwest 220. Unable to. Somebody else jumped in it already. He must have jumped in it right before I did. Okay. Okay, I understand how that works now. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Um, that would be cool. Get that dual track, get that multi-engine fixed wing rating out of the way, and then, later on when it's time to when it's time to grow up and leave the military, go fly airplanes for a living. Maybe. It's a means to an end, right? The end being having a nice quality of life. The means is pretty boring. I will not lie about that one bit. It's, um, as somebody who flies airplanes for a living, it's it can get pretty boring. But man, this guy's just gonna sit out there and freaking blow us up. All right, 190. Let's see if we can head that way and maybe find him and kill him. Yeah. Yeah, the most exciting part about flying airplanes for a living is takeoff and landing, the approach, all of that. Um, Once you're climbing out, above 18,000, it's pretty slow, pretty boring. You're just monitoring systems. You're there. You're paid to be able to handle emergencies. So, let's see if we can get over this. Ooh, there we go. Through the fence. That's how you drive a Bradley. He's over this way. I got to stay inside the blue circle. So, there he is. I see him. Question is, does he see me? I'm leaving a hell of a dirt trail. You're ATC before. Okay, awesome. Nothing but love for our ATC friends. Yeah, I can't lock him up. He's too far. Gotta make sure I'm not outside the circle. Gotta head back into the circle here. Yeah, he's just too far for me to see. So for VR, I use the Pimax Crystal. Damn, I can't see him. I had it for when I first started using VR. I had a Quest 2, and I just didn't like all of the Oculus BS that came with that. So I switched to an HP Reverb G2, and of course, that's at end of life. Their Windows mixed reality ending, and all. It's not the headset that's end of life. It's Windows mixed reality, and so because of that, all right. What we're gonna do? We're gonna launch out of FARP 16. Go hunt this guy. Yeah. So, the Quest 3, everybody I know who's got the Quest 3, says it's great. So, the Pimax Crystal is nice because it's straight up PCVR. I mean, you can switch it to be standalone as well, but this is kind of what it's made for, as opposed to the Quest 3, which, Oculus and their stuff. So, meta. But this is, it's a great headset. The clarity's awesome. And honestly, I've heard people who have tried both say, some of them will say they like the Quest 3 better, some of them will say they like the Pimax better. So it's kind of a toss-up. So if you do end up getting into the Apache, don't do what I'm doing here. I'm going through it quickly and not according to any sort of checklist. I'm just getting the systems on so I can get moving. And honestly, from start to finish, if you are trying to get an Apache off the ground from cold start to actually getting the wheels off the ground, it's if you can do it in 10 minutes, you are good. That means everything has gone perfectly. It's just such a process to get it all the systems up and running. Between the INUs, the FLIR's got to cool down. You got to do your bore sights internal all the time, out front if you're going to use weapons. It's just so much to do. And this is a D model, right? So it does D model things. Not like that fancy E model they got. All right, I think we're good here. We're gonna crank, and while we're cranking up, let's look at the map, see what's going on. So the idea was we were gonna come east from FARP 16. See if we can find that Ka-50. We'll get the air-to-air radar up. And if we can't find him, what I'm thinking about doing is just continuing east. Maybe, east to about here, and if we don't find him, southeast. And then come back in from the east to the west to FARP 15 to attack targets. That was a good run. I think they're expecting it now, so. All right, let's see. Zone FARP actions. Do I need to? Actually, does this FARP need to be reinforced? I don't think so, actually. Oh, no, we could do it. Nope. FARP actions. Reinforce. There we go. We'll see if we can't get this FARP reinforced. Right. Push them up. And get moving. Site select FCR, ATM, get the scan. Parking brakes released, APU's off, here we go. Clear at. Okay, I don't see any fixed wing nearby, so let's do this. Get some altitude. Alright, FCR's not picking anybody up, so we'll come back down. Get the C-scope on.
Rotor RPM low.
Yeah, I know. That was my bad. So I got the Verpal Collective. I don't have the counterweight for the Apache head, so it tends to fall if I let go of it. So I gotta like kind of slide my leg over underneath it to hold it up. And if I don't do that, then it just falls, and hopefully I'm not at low level when that happens. Yes, they do. The Russian helicopters definitely have air-to-air missiles. Or they have the capability. They use them. Definitely, I've definitely been shot down on this map by Ka-50s and Mi-24s pretty regularly. So, yeah, they definitely have them. And that's, you know, the disadvantage of the Apache is that we don't. So, what that means is you either got to have some good cap overhead, or, you know, maybe team up with a Kiowa who's got a Stinger loadout, and then, you know, they can kind of keep an eye out for you while you're engaging ground targets. But, you know, the U.S. Army, in all its wisdom, Boeing, Bell, well, let's talk about all of them. Northrop, Lockheed. So, you know, the Air Force has this nice thing called Link 16 where everything talks to each other. The Army, back in the day, basically said, nah, you know what, Boeing, do your own thing. We don't want Link 16 in our Apaches. So instead, we got, you know, our own system, Longbow Net. Shh, can't say that. But anyway, it was Longbow Net. And it did not communicate with anything else. As an Apache, you could only send data to other Apaches. There was an interface to be able to send call for fire to artillery systems. It was able to talk to it was called AFATIDS, and don't ask me what that stands for, but basically it was the artillery computer system. So you could, you know, send calls for fire to that. But that is about the only digital call for fires. I mean, you can always do voice, but you can use that to send digital calls for fire. But that's the only non-Apache entity that you could communicate with as an Apache guy. Alright. I thought we were going south. Something happened. We turned. Still not picking anything up. Maybe what we'll do is we'll approach that fart from the west and fight east. Or maybe we'll just turn towards Fart 15. How about that? Oh, geez, about to crash. Too much time in the map. We'll get under these wires and then maybe head over towards the fart. Alright, under the wires. Yeah, let's turn east. Yeah, so, you know, the, you got the AWACS out there. The AWACS can talk to, can send, electronic data to F-16s, F-18s, pretty much every fighter out there, right? They can communicate through data link. Not us. Not us in the Apache world. It was funny. In 2003, we were deployed to Iraq. And we were pushing up to the north. I forget where we were exactly. I don't remember if we were at Farp Shell or if we were on Nazaria, or I'm not sure, but I remember being in the TOC one day, and we got like an urgent message from Higher. Hey, J-Stars has picked up a China. No. J-Stars has picked up a huge convoy of armored vehicles on this road about, I don't know, it was something like 150 kilometers to the north or something like that. We want you guys to do a rapid attack on this formation of armored vehicles and wipe them out. It was like, no shit, launch the fleet kind of mission. I think J-Stars has been retired now. It wasn't a massive convoy of armored vehicles. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was even vehicles. But, like, I think we had launched... Did we launch anybody? I don't remember. I mean, 20 plus years ago, and I wasn't in operations. I was, at that point in time, I was the Battalion S1. I was paper cutter in chief. So, I don't remember exactly what all came out of that. I just remember it didn't actually turn out to be a convoy of armored vehicles. It turned out to be a whole lot of nothing. So, alright, we're going the right direction. Let's keep going this way. And see if we can find stuff. Switch the other radio. You know, I'm tempted to jump on here in the morning and just GCI. Because, Jesus. We just get decimated because we don't have GCI. Like, you get the occasional person, and you know, you can count me in this. Johnny Boy, thanks for following. Appreciate it. You get the occasional person who will jump into a TAC commander or JTAC operator role and, you know, call out some targets. And I do that too. But we don't have anybody really who gets on and acts as magic, at least this time of day. A true GCI. Go first. Really? What? Alright. I'm gonna kill the air-to-air. We'll go GTM as we approach the FARP. See if we can pick up any targets there. It's... I mean, this is a game that's not really a good way to be a GCI. I want you to do this. Yeah, screw you, buddy. What do you call him? Ocean 1-1? Because I'm Ocean 1-1. Alright, a little bit left. So this FARP looked like it had some... it had a green circle and an orange circle, so it's probably fairly robustly defended. So we'll keep an eye on the FCR, watch for these ground targets to pop up. We're staying low. Making our way there. Still a little ways out. Let's see if we can find it on the TSD. Okay, Charlie 7. That's where we're going. Okay, so we're showing a ZU out here. I don't know if they'll expect me to be attacking from this direction, so maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see if we can't get in there and take them out before they know what's happening. Headquarters at Abu al-Dahur has been destroyed. That's no good. Alright, I'm going to pick up the speed a little bit. Yeah, as this time of day, people seem to get on and want to do their own thing. They don't want to listen to GCI. Half of them don't use SRS. About 20 Ks out from where that ZU's templated. Yeah, that one of the big problems this time of day is a lot of people just don't use SRS. It's like, if you don't use SRS, then you're not going to hear the call-outs, and you're just out there doing your own thing. And for a map like this, it doesn't really work. It's PvP, but it's cooperative. And if you're playing against a team that's being cooperative and your team is not, well, you're not going to have a very good result. Okay, we got a helo. 6 Ks. Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
Forward.
Bounty slave.
Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low.
Target acquired.
Oh, shoot, there's 2 of them here.
Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low.
Aircraft's armed.
Engine 2 out. Rotor
Shit.
RPM low. Engine 2 out.
Aircraft's armed.
Engine 2 out.
Ah, it got me.
Engine 2 out.
I love how my Hellfires did nothing.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Forward. Engine 2 out.
I love how my Hellfires did nothing.
Engine 2 out.
So you see, without a true, proper air-to-air missile,
2 out.
you gotta rely on these Lima Hellfires, and
Engine 2 out.
they don't always
2 out.
do what you need them to do. So,
Engine 2 out. Engine
yes, we know, Engine 2 is out. Let's see what it looks like before I figure out what I'm going to do next. Come on. Man, this is like... it's gone really slow today. Yeah, pair of K-50s. I didn't really stand much of a chance there. Not when my missiles weren't tracking. So, anyway, I think that might have to be it for today. Got some things I gotta do. Yeah, well, I would say like on a boat. Let me back up. When we first got the Limas, and we deployed overseas, we tried to, well, we took them out for a test shoot. I wasn't on the test shoot, but they took them out, did test shoot. They had this was out in the middle of the desert. They had some tank hulks out there. And apparently there were some stop signs in the area. So they went after the stop sign as opposed to the tank. But yeah, I don't understand what the deal was. I mean, a tank's obviously got a bigger radar signature than a stop sign, but they track the stop signs. So, yeah, you can only do what you can do. They are not the best missile, which is why most guys would carry one or two, but that's about as far as they went. So, yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of difference between the Limas that they use on those platforms versus what they have on the Apache, but who knows? It is what it is, right? But anyway, thanks again, everybody. Let's see who else is on at the moment, and we'll send you over to them. Johnny, yeah, no problem. Rico, no problem at all. We got, let's see. What is this guy flying? Contention. I'm not sure what he's flying. Man, there's honestly, there's not a whole lot of people up right now. So, we'll just we'll call it and not send you guys anywhere. But thanks again, everybody. Let me do a quick look here. I will try to be on again tomorrow. Tough. Well, actually, I was going to say my wife is off tomorrow, but she is going out of town. So what that means is, I'm going to be free once I get the kids off to school. So, all right. Review in here. It looks like, thanks to Johnny Boy, Commander Kilroy, for the follows. Two-Step for the sub over on YouTube. Sween Beans, thanks for the sub. Nightmare, thanks for the sub. And for the 5 gifted. That was awesome, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, everybody. We're going to head out. Again, I'm going to try to be on tomorrow. And, we'll do it again. So, thanks again. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.